Strategic Showdown. India's AMCA program aims to counter China's 6th-Gen fighters by 2036. Date: February 14, 2025. Introduction. In a rapidly evolving aerospace defense landscape, India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA program emerges as a pivotal initiative aimed at countering China's advancements in military aviation, particularly following China's unveiling of its sixth-generation fighter jet, the J-36, in December 2024. This program is crucial for India's defense self-reliance and is designed to address the escalating dynamics of air power in Asia, especially in light of China's military modernization and Pakistan's planned acquisition of advanced aircraft. Key developments and timeline. 1. China's J-36 unveiling December 26, 2024. China showcased its sixth-generation stealth aircraft, the J-36, which boasts advanced stealth capabilities, endurance, and long-range missions. With its capacity to integrate unmanned wingmen, the J-36 positions China to meet and possibly surpass Western air power systems, signaling a dramatic leap in military aviation technology. 2. India's AMCA Program 2024 onwards. India's AMCA program received official approval in 2024 with a budget allocation of 15,000 rupees crores. The program aims to develop a prototype by 2026 with operational induction projected for the 2030s. The AMCA is designed to incorporate advanced stealth features, supercruise capabilities, and cutting-edge avionics, bridging the gap between 5th and 6th generation fighters. 3. Potential operational timeline. The first operational units of the AMCA are expected to be rolled out by 2035, with aspirations for the platform to evolve into a fully-fledged sixth-generation fighter by 2040, reflecting India's long-term strategic vision. Integration of information. Technological aspirations. India aims to develop an advanced air combat platform that not only matches but potentially leads in technological capabilities, particularly in stealth AI integration and situational awareness. Strategic partnerships. India has received collaboration offers from Germany and Spain for the Future Combat Air System (FCAS) and from a UK-Japan-Italy consortium for the Global Combat Air Program (GCAP). However, indications suggest that India may prioritize its AMCA development despite these opportunities. Challenges. The AMCA program faces technical hurdles related to propulsion and stealth coding technologies. There's a consensus on the need for interim solutions, such as acquiring advanced 4.5 generation fighters like the Rafale until the AMCA becomes operational. Differing perspectives. Skepticism on China's claims. General Anil Chauhan, India's Chief of Defense Staff, has expressed doubts regarding the operational status of China's sixth-generation aircraft, indicating that many countries, including China, are still in developmental stages. This view contrasts with the concerns highlighted in other sources about the implications of China's advancements on India's defense strategy. Self-reliance versus collaboration. While some discussions emphasize the potential benefits of collaborating with global defense initiatives, e.g. FCAS and GCAP, others underline the importance of maintaining focus on indigenous capabilities through the AMCA program. Common key points. Imperative for modernization. There is a consensus that India must expedite its military modernization to address the dual threats posed by China and Pakistan. The AMCA program is central to this effort. Global context. The competition for air superiority is escalating globally, with nations like the US, Russia, and China making significant strides toward operational sixth-generation systems, underscoring the urgency for India to act decisively. Technological independence. The AMCA program reflects India's strategic goal of achieving technological independence and enhancing its defense capabilities without over-reliance on foreign suppliers. Conclusion. The AMCA program signifies India's strategic response to the rapidly evolving air combat technologies and the geopolitical landscape in Asia. The interplay between indigenous development and potential international collaborations will shape India's future defense posture as it navigates the challenges posed by advanced military capabilities from regional adversaries. Summary of sources. 1. Source 1 discusses the challenges faced by India in developing its AMCA in light of China's advancements, emphasizing the need for modernization and potential interim solutions. 2. Source 2 features General Anil Chauhan's skepticism regarding China's claims about its sixth-generation fighters, reinforcing India's commitment to developing its own capabilities. 3. Source 3 highlights India's dual offers to collaborate on next-generation fighter projects, underscoring the importance of the AMCA program in achieving technological independence while navigating global defense partnerships. In summary, India's AMCA program is poised at a critical juncture, reflecting both a response to external threats and a commitment to self-reliance in defense technology. As the competition intensifies, India's ability to execute its plans effectively will determine its future standing in the global defense arena. The content surrounding India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA program and its strategic aim to counter China's sixth-generation fighter jets reveals several counterintuitive insights regarding military aviation development and geopolitical dynamics. 1. Skepticism about China's capabilities. General Anil Chauhan's dismissal of China's claims about operational sixth-generation capabilities reflects a broader skepticism in the military community. While many perceive China's advancements as a significant threat, Chauhan argues that these capabilities are still in development stages globally, including in China. This perspective challenges the common narrative that China is leading the race in military aviation, suggesting that the perceived urgency for India to expedite its AMCA program may be overstated. 2. Balancing self-reliance and global collaboration. The offers from Germany, Spain, the UK, Japan, and Italy for collaboration on next-generation fighter jet programs highlight a strategic crossroads for India. While these partnerships could provide access to advanced technologies, they also pose risks of diverting focus from indigenous development. The counterintuitive aspect here is that despite the opportunity for technological leapfrogging through collaboration, India may choose to prioritize its self-reliance through AMCA, potentially sacrificing immediate technological advancements for long-term autonomy. 3. Incremental approach to development. The AMCA is positioned not merely as a fifth-generation fighter but as a transitional platform that bridges into sixth-generation capabilities. This suggests a counterintuitive strategic philosophy where, rather than rushing to develop a fully-fledged sixth-generation fighter, India is taking a more measured approach, allowing for gradual integration of advanced technologies like AI and unmanned systems over time. This contrasts with the perception that nations must rapidly innovate to keep pace with adversaries. For technological independence versus external dependence, India's commitment to the AMCA program reflects a strategic desire for technological independence, which may run counter to the prevailing trend of global defense interdependence. While many nations are moving towards collaborative defense initiatives, India's insistence on developing its own capabilities underscores a belief that self-reliance will ultimately yield greater strategic benefits, even if it means slower initial progress in capabilities. 5. Air superiority is a central strategy. The emphasis on air superiority in the context of the AMCA program highlights a counterintuitive aspect of modern warfare where ground and naval capabilities often overshadow air power discussions. The articles collectively argue that maintaining air dominance is critical. Yet this is often overlooked in broader military strategy discussions, which tend to focus on land and sea capabilities. The urgency for India to modernize its air force reflects an understanding that control of the skies remains a decisive factor in contemporary military conflicts. 6. Overestimation of immediate threats. The narrative that highlights the dual-front challenge posed by both China and Pakistan may lead to an overestimation of immediate threats. The urgency created by China's J-36 unveiling could provoke hasty decisions in defense procurement and strategy. However, Chauhan's remarks suggest that while threats are real, they may not be as immediate or severe as portrayed. allowing for a more strategic and less reactionary approach to military modernization. 7. Potential for domestic innovation. The focus on AMCA as a vehicle for domestic innovation and technological evolution suggests that India may not only be responding to external threats but also fostering a robust defense industry capable of global competitiveness. This counterintuitive aspect posits that through self-reliance India could emerge as a significant player in the global defense market, potentially exporting technologies developed through the AMCA program. In summary, the discourse surrounding India's AMCA program reveals several counterintuitive themes related to military innovation and strategic decision-making. It suggests that while immediate threats exist, there is a nuanced understanding of their implications, allowing for a more calculated approach to military modernization that emphasizes self-reliance, incremental development, and the long-term vision for technological independence. The report on India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA program. Particularly in the context of countering China's advancements in military aviation, is laden with details that may easily be overlooked but hold profound significance for both India's defense strategy and its geopolitical standing over the coming decades. Here are several critical aspects that deserve attention. 1. China's J-36 and the urgency of India's response. While much attention is given to the unveiling of China's 6th-generation fighter, the J-36, the underlying implications of this event extend far beyond mere technological competition. The J-36 is not just a single aircraft, it represents a broader shift in military strategy for China, emphasizing stealth autonomy and networked warfare capabilities. The urgency for India to accelerate its AMCA program is underscored by the dual threat posed not only by China but also by Pakistan, which is acquiring advanced fighter jets like the J-35. Significance: this highlights the necessity for India to re-evaluate its military readiness and modernization efforts. The delay in the AMCA's rollout could potentially leave India vulnerable in a rapidly changing strategic landscape, thereby impacting its national security. 2. Technological independence versus global collaboration. The report mentions offers from Germany, Spain, and a UK-Japan-Italy consortium for collaboration on next-generation fighter programs. While these partnerships could provide India with advanced technologies, they also threaten to divert focus and resources from the AMCA. The decision to reject these offers in favor of an indigenous program reflects India's commitment to self-reliance, a cornerstone of its defense strategy. Significance: this choice is pivotal. By prioritizing indigenous development, India aims not only to bolster its defense capabilities but also to foster domestic innovation. However, this approach comes with risks, including the potential for slower technological advancement compared to collaborative efforts that could expedite access to cutting-edge technologies. 3. The skepticism of military leadership. General Anil Chauhan's skepticism regarding China's claims of operational 6th-generation fighters is noteworthy. His assertion that many nations, including China, are still in the developmental stages of their 6th-generation programs suggests that India may have more time than it perceives to achieve its own technological goals. Significance: this perspective emphasizes a strategic patience that could influence India's defense planning and resource allocation. However, it also risks complacency, as the rapid pace of technological advancement among adversaries cannot be underestimated. 4. The role of AI in future technologies. The integration of artificial intelligence and advanced networks in future combat aircraft is a recurring theme in the discussions around both the J-36 and the AMCA. The potential for AI to enhance decision-making in combat environments indicates a shift toward more autonomous and intelligent systems in aerial warfare. Significance: India's ability to incorporate AI and advanced analytics into the AMCA will determine its effectiveness on the battlefield. The focus on AI could also affect training, operational strategies, and even the structure of the Air Force in the future. 5. Potential delays and interim solutions. The report highlights existing challenges within the AMCA program, particularly regarding propulsion and stealth technologies. The call for interim solutions such as acquiring advanced 4.5 generation fighters underscores the reality that even ambitious programs face roadblocks. Significance: acknowledging these hurdles is crucial for realistic defense planning. While interim acquisitions may provide temporary solutions, they also highlight the need for a clear timeline and accountability in the AMCA's development to ensure that India does not fall behind its adversaries. 6. Geopolitical context and defense collaborations. The narrative around India's AMCA program cannot be divorced from the broader geopolitical context, particularly with regard to the Indo-Pacific region. Collaborating with entities like the FCAS or GCAP could align India with key allies and enhance its strategic partnerships, particularly in the face of Chinese assertiveness. Significance: these collaborations could not only elevate India's technological edge but also enhance its geopolitical influence. However, India must navigate these relationships carefully to avoid compromising its strategic autonomy. 7. The evolution of air combat dynamics. The report identifies a global trend towards more integrated and networked air combat systems as evidenced by China's developments and those of Western nations. The emphasis on manned-unmanned teaming and modular designs in 6th-generation fighters reflects a transformative evolution in aerial warfare. Significance: for India, understanding these dynamics will be essential in shaping its own air combat strategies and technologies. The AMCA must not only compete but also adapt to these emerging paradigms to ensure relevance in future conflicts. Conclusion: the AMCA program is more than just a defense project, it is a symbol of India's aspirations for technological independence, strategic autonomy, and regional security. Overlooking the nuanced implications of its development risks underestimating the complexities of the evolving geopolitical landscape. As the balance of power in Asia shifts, India's ability to navigate these challenges and leverage its capabilities will be critical for its national security and regional stability. The interplay between indigenous development and potential international collaborations will be a defining factor in India's future as a military power. 1. Technological aspirations and challenges of the AMCA program. The AMCA program is positioned as India's main counter to China's advancements in military aviation, particularly the J-36 6th-generation fighter. To achieve this, the AMCA aims to incorporate advanced stealth features, supercruise capabilities, and cutting-edge avionics. However, the program faces significant challenges regarding propulsion and stealth technologies which could potentially delay its timeline. The urgency for modernization is underscored by the dual threat from both China and Pakistan, necessitating India's swift technological progression to maintain air superiority. 2. Strategic partnerships versus self-reliance. India is at a crossroads regarding its defense strategy, having received offers to collaborate on next-generation fighter aircraft programs such as the Future Combat Air System (FCAS) and the Global Combat Air Program (GCAP). While these collaborations could provide access to advanced technologies, they pose the risk of diverting focus and resources from the indigenous AMCA program, which is crucial for India's defense self-reliance. The decision to prioritize AMCA over collaboration reflects India's broader strategic goal of achieving technological independence in defense capabilities. 3. Geopolitical context and air power dynamics. The unveiling of China's J-36 emphasizes the shifting balance of power in the Asian theater, particularly in the context of India's military modernization efforts, with both China and Pakistan enhancing their air capabilities. India's response through the AMCA program is vital for maintaining regional stability. The geopolitical landscape indicates an intensifying competition for air superiority, necessitating India to accelerate its military capabilities to counter potential threats, thereby altering the dynamics of air power in Asia. 4. Role of artificial intelligence in future technologies. The integration of AI data analytics and advanced sensor systems is critical for the future success of both the AMCA and next-generation fighter programs. AI is anticipated to enhance decision-making capabilities, improve situational awareness, and enable advanced mission profiles such as manned-unmanned teaming. The evolution towards sixth-generation capabilities characterized by AI-driven systems underscores the importance of technological advancement in ensuring combat effectiveness and addressing the emerging challenges posed by adversaries like China. 1. The Cold War arms race 1947 to 1991. The Cold War era was characterized by a strategic military buildup between the United States and the Soviet Union as both nations sought to outdo each other in terms of military technology and capabilities. This arms race included the development of advanced aircraft such as the US F-22 Raptor and the Soviet MiG-29, each designed with cutting-edge technology to gain air superiority. The competition led to significant advancements in military aviation similar to the current situation between India and China concerning sixth-generation fighter jets. 2. The Eurofighter Typhoon Program 1983-present. Initiated as a collaborative effort among multiple European nations, the Eurofighter Typhoon program aimed to develop a next-generation multi-role combat aircraft to maintain air superiority. Similar to India's AMCA program, this initiative faced challenges in technology integration and budget constraints while also responding to perceived threats from other nations, particularly in the context of NATO's defense strategy against the Soviet Union and later Russia. The ongoing development of the Eurofighter illustrates the complexities of creating advanced military platforms in a competitive environment. 3. Japan's FX fighter development 2018-present. Japan's initiative to develop the FX fighter program reflects its strategic response to regional threats, particularly from China and North Korea. The FX aims to integrate advanced stealth technology, artificial intelligence, and unmanned systems. Similar to India's AMCA goals, Japan's focus on self-reliance and technological advancement in military capabilities parallels India's ambitions to enhance its air combat effectiveness while navigating international collaborations and indigenous development challenges. These historical cases illustrate how nations have approached the challenge of developing advanced military aircraft in response to evolving geopolitical dynamics, offering insights into India's current strategic endeavors with the AMCA program amidst China's advancements. The future outlook for India's advanced medium combat aircraft AMCA program set against the backdrop of China's advancements in military aviation, particularly with the recent unveiling of its sixth-generation fighter jet, the J-36, is complex and multifaceted. By 2036, several key developments are anticipated, influenced by technological advancements, regional dynamics, and strategic decisions made by India. 1. Technological advancements. By 2036, the AMCA is expected to transition from a 5.5 generation fighter to a fully operational 6th generation platform. This evolution will likely incorporate cutting-edge technologies such as stealth enhancements, improved radar-absorbing materials, and designs that minimize radar cross-section, ensuring that the AMCA remains undetectable in contested airspace. AI integration, enhanced artificial intelligence capabilities for mission management, real-time data processing, and automated combat decision-making, allowing for superior situational awareness and responsiveness in dynamic combat scenarios. Unmanned wingmen. The AMCA is likely to integrate unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) for manned-unmanned teaming (MUMT), allowing it to control and coordinate multiple assets simultaneously, enhancing operational flexibility and lethality. Directed energy weapons, provisions for future weapons systems including directed energy weapons, which could redefine engagement ranges and combat tactics. 2. Strategic partnerships versus indigenous development. India faces a strategic crossroads regarding its defense collaborations. While offers from Germany and Spain for the Future Combat Air System (FCAS) and from a UK-Japan-Italy consortium for the Global Combat Air Program (GCAP) present opportunities for technological advancement, India may prioritize its self-reliance goals through the AMCA program. Potential collaborations. Should India choose to collaborate with FCAS or GCAP, it could gain access to advanced technologies and expertise, accelerating the development of its sixth-generation capabilities. However, this may require sharing sensitive information and could dilute India's control over its defense projects. Focus on AMCA. by continuing to invest in the AMCA program, India aims to achieve technological independence. The program symbolizes India's commitment to developing indigenous capabilities, potentially leading to a fully autonomous defense industrial base by 2040. 3. Addressing regional threats. The evolving military capabilities of China, marked by the J-36 and Pakistan's acquisition of advanced fighter jets like the J-35, present significant challenges for India. As regional dynamics intensify, it is imperative for India to modernize its air force to maintain strategic parity. Operational readiness. By 2035, the AMCA is expected to become operational. This timeline is critical as delays could exacerbate the existing air power gap with China and Pakistan. India may also look to acquire interim capabilities such as advanced 4.5 generation fighters, e.g. Rafale, to bolster its air power in the interim. 4. Global context and competition. The global race for air superiority will significantly influence India's defense strategy. As nations like the US, Russia, and China advance their 6th-generation programs, India must ensure that its AMCA development does not lag. Technological landscape. By 2036, the air combat landscape is likely to be dominated by 6th-generation platforms that incorporate network-centric warfare, AI integration, and advanced stealth capabilities. India's ability to adapt to these changes will be crucial for maintaining operational effectiveness. Collaboration and competition. India must navigate its relationships with global powers carefully, balancing partnerships that enhance its capabilities while retaining its strategic autonomy. 5. Domestic defense ecosystem. The success of the AMCA program will depend on strengthening India's domestic defense ecosystem. This includes investment in R&D, increasing investment in research and development for advanced materials propulsion systems, and avionics is essential to overcome technological hurdles. Production capabilities. Establishing robust production capabilities will be necessary to meet the demands of the AMCA program and future defense initiatives. Talent development. Fostering a skilled workforce in aerospace engineering and technology will be critical to supporting India's ambitions in the defense sector. Conclusion. By 2036, India's AMCA program is poised to be a cornerstone of its air combat capabilities, potentially evolving into a 6th-generation platform that rivals global competitors. The trajectory of the AMCA will hinge on strategic decisions regarding partnerships, technological advancements, and the ability to address regional threats effectively. With a focus on self-reliance and innovation, India aims to establish itself as a formidable player in the global defense landscape, ensuring that it not only keeps pace with but also leads in the realm of advanced military aviation.